away. Americatani, wearing the purple jerseys, it's going to be McLin Burnside, our second umpire, Jamie Americatani, and then the City Fire team. I can't hear you all yet. All right, there's our umpire, Americatani. Our McLin Burnside team. Let's do player introductions. Let's start with the McLin Burnside team. Wearing the number 1 jersey is going to be Andy Moran. Wearing the number 2 jersey, Ryden Quigley. See how this goes. It's Paige McCabe. Playing the number 3 position, it's going to be Jason Cashin. And playing in the back for the McLin team, it's going to be Luis Sirocco. All right, now for the team in the gold and white, City Fire wearing the number 1, it's going to be Miguel Lisplanes. Wearing the number 2, it's going to be Justin Bache out of St. Louis, and wearing his bright green wraps. You've already been introduced to him. It's the Lord of Polo, Lord Lyle. And bringing up the back, the number 4 is Francisco Bilbao. That's the City Fire team. Polo. Clock continuously runs. Throw it hard, Miss Shaw. Do a good job. Excellent job. There we go. We are under the way. Give Brianna a round of applause. All right. Coming out of that throw-in, it is Paige McCabe. Look at that ball right up there going towards her goal. But right here comes Francisco Bilbao for the City Fire team. Bilbao, he's got Lyle out front. A nice pass out there. Lyle picking up that pass. Doesn't get the shot he completely wants. Now Luis Sirocco comes in, slows the ball down, turns it, goes towards his goal now. And now we have a whistle stopping the clock. Will be the beneficiary. It's a penalty 5 from the spot taken by Bilbao. Bilbao putting the ball out front, trying to get it out to his number 1, Lisplanes. But right there is Luis Sirocco to back it out of there. Right over there. But picking that loose ball up is Justin Bache. Justin picks up that loose ball. He's going towards goal. Justin about 40 yards out now. Justin taps it one more time. He's right there. Justin Bache with one more tap, but the pony steps on it. I think the Village's soccer team was out there teaching that pony how. Miguel puts the mallet to it. It's going. We got our first goal of the match. McLin Burnside team towards the scoreboard. Once again, this field's 300 yards long. Those goalposts are 24 feet wide. That ball's 3 1/4 inch thick diameter plastic. Lord Lyle picking this one up, going forward, putting the ball out there to Bilbao. Bilbao with a nice angled shot towards goal. Doesn't look like it's gonna make it all the way, and Sirocco coming in once again for the McLin team. He's taking it along the end line. Up by the tailgaters now, here he comes. He forgot the ball back there, and here comes Francisco, the thief in the night, Bilbao, taking it back towards his goal. But right there's McCabe putting the pressure on. Look at that next shot by Bilbao, but it's a little off angle as well. And now it's gonna be picked up there by Sirocco. He's gonna try to go this way. No, he says, I'm gonna go that way. Nope, now we're going this way. He's got his team out front. Look at his pinpoint pass. Oh, McCabe cannot get back to it, but right there's Lyle. Lyle with a nice back shot. Playing defense right now. And then Bilbao putting the ball out front, trying to get the base. But right there is Sirocco. Little fake. Nope, he goes with the back shot. Nice. Trying to get it over to Cashin. Cashin trying to get the leg up right there. He avoids the first hook by Miguel. And then he gets back to his own line. He's back on the ball still. That's Jason Cashin. Jason Now, it's backed out of there by Miguel nicely for the City Fire team. Picked up there by McCabe. McCabe backs it right along the boards. Please pay attention along those boards. All right, ball's up the field, passing midfield. This is Cashin picking up the ball. Cashin digs it off the boards right there. It's very difficult. Those horses are jumping. You'll see right here. Nope. Sirocco keeps his horse on the field. Now he puts a nice shot, a grass burner up there trying to get the Cashin. But the only player there is City Fire's Lord Lyle to back it out of danger. Ball's right along the end line right there. Now it's going to be picked up by Bilbao. Bilbao all the way down there in that far corner. 4 minutes left here in our first chucker play. Ball's up over the boards. Please keep that ball. That is your souvenir. And get an autograph as well. All right. Those children, can you please get behind the hedgerow over there? Do not run in between the boards and the hedgerow. Thank you. All right, ball's back into play. That was Justin, but it's going to be picked up there by Sirocco. He's putting the ball up towards his goal, and it's a horse race between Cashin and Bilbao. Bilbao winning that one, backs it out of danger. Now Sirocco gets back to that ball. Now he goes with a near side back shot. Right back towards his goal. Who's going to be the first one there? Ball's rolling towards the end line, but Lyle, look at Lord Lyle, put that ball over to Justin. Justin going to slow his pony down, get it lined up, going up the field now. Justin puts the mallet to it. That ball's up there close to midfield now. It's a horse race between Justin Beige and Luis Sirocco. Justin with another approach shot going towards goal. You'll see Sirocco try to cut the angle off. And the ball takes a bad hop. Now here comes Jason Cashin. He knew he had Sirocco right over there. Look at this teamwork right here. It's a give and go. Like you said, there's 4 players out there. They use each other very good. Nice pass now. We're down to 2.5 minutes left in the first chucker play. Cashin gets hooked off the play there by Bilbao. Now comes the Lord of Polo. And then Paige McCabe jumping on the loose ball. That's McCabe going towards goal. McCabe angles that one nicely towards the goal. That ball has GPS on it, but there's Lord Lyle to take it out of danger. Back over towards the tailgating side of the field. Lyle. Now it's going to be picked up there by Bilbao. Bilbao puts it back up to Lyle. His pony steps on it a little bit and he can't reach back. Now here comes Jason Cashin. He backs it for the McLin Burnstead team. Back towards his goal, and it's picked up there by McCabe. McCabe. But it's backed out of danger, and the umpire's whistle. Stop. Going to be Andy Moran. Moran puts the mallet to it right down the middle. Andy, one for coming out here to the Villages Polo Club. This is our United Healthcare 6-goal weekend. Thank them for their sponsorship throughout the season, every season here at the Villages Polo Club. All right, ball's back into play. This is Miguel. Miguel, bright red wraps, puts the ball out front to Lyle. And Lyle's picking up the loose ball, going to goal. He's out front. It's a horse race. Lyle brings 30. Out the putter. There's our first horn. This ball is going through the goal. Lord Lyle. But once again, this is the Polo cheerleaders. Because we ended that chucker with a goal. So we're back to the middle once again. Umpire Maricatani going to bowl this ball in between the 2 teams. All right, coming out the backside, it's Bilbao. Francisco Bilbao leaves that ball behind. Thought his teammate was behind him. It was picked up there by Cashin. Now it's picked up by Sirocco. Luis Sirocco puts that ball upfield, and Cashin is out front going to goal. He's going to have to check his pony down. Now he's angled it back towards goal, but it's backed out of there by Bilbao. Now Justin Bache puts a nice pass over to Bilbao. And a nice teamwork once again now. The City Fire team showing their teamwork. All right. Here comes Moran. Andy Moran picking up the ball. Takes it forward, then backs it back towards his goal. Now it's picked up by Sirocco. Ball takes a bad hop. It's going to be picked up by City Fire's Bilbao. Francisco Bilbao putting the ball out front, telling Lord Lyle to go get it. Lord Lyle out front once again in a horse race. Lyle avoids the hook, but cannot get back to it. It's picked up there by Sirocco. Luis Sirocco now picking up the loose ball. He's being harassed there by Justin Bache. But here comes McCabe. McCabe and Lyle come together, neutralizing each other. Bilbao jumps on the loose ball. He's going towards goal. Look at this angled shot, nicely done, but guess who's there? Luis Sirocco, taking it out of the goal mouth nicely. Going upfield now, turning defense into offense. Tries to get the ball up to Cash, and it takes a bad hop. Sirocco gets back to it. It's right up against the board. Please pay attention again, as I say. All right. See how difficult it is sometimes up against those boards? And then now Miguel says, I'll show you how to take this ball the other way. Miguel McLin is taking the ball off the boards. He's off to the races towards his goal. Andy Moran coming in to put the pressure on. But Miguel gets a nice angled shot towards goal. Miguel's tapping one more time. That ball's right there. What's going to happen? Little neck shot by Justin, but guess who's there? Luis Sirocco once again taking it out of the goal mouth. What a play by Sirocco. He puts the ball upfield right to his number 2, McCabe. She picks it up on the fly, crosses over midfield. McCabe, once again, a gorgeous approach shot. She's got Bilbao trying to chase her down. McCabe, one time again. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. Through the goal! Paige McCabe. 4.5 minutes left here in our second trucker play. Coming out the backside, it's Sirocco and Bilbao, but Sirocco getting this ball, slowing it down. All right, he releases the ball back upfield, and the first one there is going to be Cashin. Jason Cashin going towards the corner of the field, going to slow down, a little deep neck shot, Pony steps on it, picked up here by McCabe. McCabe, nice back shot back towards her goal, but right there's Bilbao. He didn't like it. He got outrun on that last play, so now he's going to do a run of his own. This is Bilbao. Look at this horse race. A nice pony. Ball's right there. But Justin Bache sitting in the catbird seat there. The rumble seat picks up the loose ball nicely for City Fire, putting it back up forward. And McCabe is there, backing it out once again for the McLin team. But Lord Lyle comes in, passes it up to Bache. Justin Bache out front. He's got a leg up. He angles it towards his goal. Justin with a nice angled shot. And everyone goes, just wide. It's not stopped. Similar in soccer, there is an offsides rule in this sport.
3-10.
All right. This is Sirocco putting it out front to Cashin. He's got the leg up on everybody. Cashin crossing midfield, checking his pony down, slowing it down. Now another nice approach shot going towards his goal. He's got another time. He angles it nicely. He's tapping it. He's driving for show. Can he putt for dough? No. Understand the difficulty of hitting that ball with speeds of up to 30 miles an hour on the horse. You understand now why they hit with the side of the mallet, not the end of the mallet. This is City Fire's Lyle putting the ball back into play, puts it up to Bilbao. It's kind of like a 3-man weave here. It went from Lyle to Bilbao, but McLin Burns said, Luis Sirocco stopping that drive once again. Now, look at that deep neck shot. Umpire gets out of the way, and now it's picked up by Lyle, and we have the umpire's whistle. Goal. You understand why they wear all the safety equipment now. This is Luis Sirocco. He puts it, line, but Bilbao stabs it out of midair with his mallet right before it gets into his body, and he's picking up that loose ball now. That's Bilbao. Bilbao is on a fast pony. Can Sirocco catch him? Bilbao once again putting the ball up towards his goal, and Justin's going to be there. But look at that fast pony Cashin's on. Jason Cashin catches him, but right there's Bilbao once again tapping it through the goal with 1 minute 31. Our score now is the City Fire Team 3. McLin Burns said 2. Balls back into play. And the umpire blows his whistle. Wants to get both teams lined up correctly. So there's a path in between both of them. Now, puts the ball in. Look at Miguel. Miguel McLin comes in, takes it out of the throw-in. Little off angle. Now Sirocco coming in. Miguel, what an angle shot there by Miguel, but it's going to try and make it over the end line, out of play. Or it could sit right there. It's still on the field of play. There's 30 seconds left in this chucker. It stayed on the field of play. It did not go off. Miguel's walking this one towards the goal. I believe our umpire said it was wide of the goal. Yep, he's waving his flag wide right there. That ends our second shot. Stairs, they're serving up a triple-decker club.
Really
they got the Mexican taco, or excuse me, just the Mexican salad. I got to make sure I get all this correct. They always correct me if I go trying to catch everybody off guard. But look at Miguel come in, close the gap. But Sirocco gets back. But McCabe coming around the backside. McCabe releases the ball nicely up the field, up to Moran. What a pass. Andy Moran. I believe he's leaving it there for Cashin. Oh, the ball gets stepped on by a pony. Cashin picks it back up. Cashin gets called off the play there. Now Justin Bache comes in. Justin from St. Louis down here playing this weekend for Chase Butler. All right, he backs it up the field, but right there's Luis Sirocco. Sirocco showing his hand-eye mallet coordination. Justin knocks it out of midair. That could have had the right direction. And Andy Moran jumps on the loose ball. Moran going towards goal, but it's just wide of the goal. Excuse me, yeah. This is Bilbao putting the ball back up the field. Here comes Bache, and Justin Bache puts the ball out front. His pony helps him a little bit there. Another one getting taught by the soccer team. That one, City Fire. Bilbao, they're trying to catch everyone off guard. Justin, what a shot by Justin. He's putting that one right out there. It's rolling, rolling. But guess who's there? Luis Sirocco once again, taking it out of the goal mouth. He's playing goalie today. He puts the ball up the field now to McCabe. Out she goes on a fast pony. McCabe crossing midfield. But here comes the Lord of Polo in. McCabe with a nice angled shot. But the Lord of Polo now has the angle. He backs it out of danger there. And the first one there is Bilbao. Bilbao going to take that one forward. All right. Bilbao puts it up trying to get it to Lyle. But he was neutralized there by McCabe, and then it's back there by Cashin. Moran picking the ball up, angling it back towards his goal, but then it's stole out of there by Justin Bache. Justin checking down his pony. Nice little neck shot up the field, still in control. Sirocco putting the pressure on. Justin digs it off the boards once more. His pony helps him once more. Now Justin puts a nice pass up the field. But the first one there is going to be Cashin. Cashin to the near side. Backs it nicely right over to Sirocco. Sirocco gets the leg up on base this time. Sirocco crossing over midfield. Sirocco out front. Nothing but green grass in front of him. Andy now picking up the pass. Andy Moran going towards goal. He's out about 30, 40. Andy Moran, nice angled shot. That ball's going, going, going. Andy's going to get there one more time. Keeps it on the field of play. It's sitting right there.
Oh, it's right. Oh.
Lord Lyle taking it out of the goal mouth. Right there. So close, but so far still. All right. Lyle puts the ball up, and Miguel comes in, taking the ball forward. Now Justin Bache picking the ball up, crossing over midfield right there. But Cashin for the McLin Burnset team, slowing it down, back over in front of the grandstand. I think they all like you over here in front of the grandstands. Let's cheer them on once again. Nice pass up there, and Sirocco puts the hammer to it, but it's a little off angle. See if the ball stays on the field. It's going to stay there. You can see him check his pony down. Now walk it along the end line towards the goal. Goes in behind Bilbao. That way Bilbao cannot get to the play. Now Moran has it. He's going to go with a neck shot here. No, he's going to go tail. Back it back towards the goal. And he's going to back it. Nice back shot by Moran towards his goal. Well done. Right over to Sirocco. Sirocco takes that from 60 yards. And everyone goes, oh. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my breath. I need some Gatorade. All right, Bilbao taking the ball up the field. Coming in, there's Cashin. But Justin Bache picking up the loose ball. Justin right up close to midfield now. Taps it one more time, crosses midfield. Justin reaches back, takes it forward one more time. Cashin putting the pressure on. Now Justin angles it towards his goal, but it's going to be picked up there by McCabe. McCabe playing absolutely lights out today. Now it's going to be picked up by Sirocco. Sirocco avoids one hook, but gets hooked on the second time right there. Cashin and Miguel come in, but Miguel gets a nice back shot right there for the City Fire team. But Luis Sirocco stops, turns that ball around. Now he's going to kick the horse into high gear. No, he says, I'm going to slow it down. Now he releases a nice pass up the field to Cashin. Jason Cashin going towards goal. Nice angle towards the goal. But Bilbao is right there coming in.
Yeah.
Andy Moran picking up the loose ball going towards goal. This time that ball is going to go through the goal. Andy Moran for the McLin team putting it through. As you notice, they're back to the middle. We do have one player switching ponies, but they do not wait for him. City Fire's down one player. McLin going to try to take advantage of that. Miguel not having any of that though. Backs it towards his goal right over to Lord Lyle. Lord Lyle picking the loose ball up, going towards goal. You'll notice the City Fire team's got to wait for one of his players to pass him to be onside. Lyle puts it right in front of the goal mouth. Can he save it?
It's right
Look
there.
at that.
Oh, get it.
Woo! Lordy, 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 oh lordy. Nico trying to get best playing pony for Lordy's pony in that chucker. And stay inside. It's going to be thrown in by umpire Maricatani. Puts the ball back into play. Here's Lord Lyle coming out of that throw-in. He's got Bilbao out front, but he doesn't get the shot he wants. And then there's a whistle. Textbook. It's a 40-yard shot. Beige puts it right on the ground. It just has to cross the line. That's all it has to do. The advantage. All right. Ball's back into play. Who's going to be the first one to get this one? It's going to be Luis Sirocco out the backside of that throw-in. He's being harassed there by Bilbao. Sirocco puts the ball upfield. But in comes Lord Lyle. Lyle trying to back up his predictions. He predicted a City Fire victory. So he backed it up right there, but now it's going to be picked up by Miguel Planos. Miguel, he gets a leg up on Moran right there. Miguel checks his pony down now, angles it towards his goal nicely. Miguel's out front. He's got nothing but green grass. He angles that one nicely towards goal. A nice approach shot. Here he comes back to his approach shot. Miguel reaches back under the tail of his pony. It's rolling, rolling, rolling through the goal. Wow. All right. Umpire puts the ball back in play. Once again, City Fire. But there comes Cashin, Jason Cashin. Now Paige McCabe picking up the loose ball. McCabe puts the ball up the field a little bit. Then Justin Beige comes in, backs it out of there for the City Fire team. Right over to Bilbao. Bilbao on a gorgeous little black pony right there. Passes the ball upfield. Lyle tried to get it, but Sirocco picks it up. He passes over to Moran. Sirocco in control now. He has Cashin out front. See if they can cash in on this one. Jason Cashin angles it, but the ball goes off the heel of his mallet. But here comes Sirocco in the rumble. See, Luis Sirocco putting it through. Cut. Back to the middle we come. Ball's back into play. Coming out the backside, it's Sirocco. Sirocco and Bilbao come together. Sirocco slows down, leaves the ball there for Cashin. Now he taps it forward. Beige is going to have to move out of the way. Now, Sirocco puts the ball up the field to McCabe. McCabe gets a little leg up on Bilbao. The Paige McCabe going towards goal. Oh, it goes off the heel of her mallet. Just wide of the goal. Bullet there. Bilbao. Bilbao puts the ball up the field, trying to reach the Lord of Polo, Lord Lyle. Lyle picking it up. Lyle with a nice shot up crossing midfield up to Miguel. Miguel's got it. He angles it towards his goal. Seeing if he can repeat what he just did a moment ago on this goal. Oh, this time he gets a little bit of a shot, but he gets back to it. Nicely done there by Miguel. Puts it back over there, but guess who's there? Luis Sirocco, you guys said it. Thank you. All right, it's Luis Sirocco going upfield.
Oh!
Pony takes a little bit of a bad hop, but McCabe recovers nicely, picks the ball back up, but it's going to be picked up there by Lyle. Lord Lyle backs it right over to Bilbao. What a pass. Moran comes in, he gets the hook on Bilbao. What a play there by Moran, hooking Bilbao off that play. Now Sirocco going to slow it down, waiting for McCabe. Oh, he does the old fakeroo. Now he steps back, tries again, avoids the hook by Beige. Now he releases the ball nicely up front. This is Jason Cashin out front. Cashin this time has a nice approach shot. It's going up there. He's going to have to get there before it goes over the end of the field. Look at that pony stop. Jason under the neck of his pony puts it through the goal. What a play there by Jason Cashin. All right. Now, McLin cut the deficit down to 1 goal. We got 1 minute 15 seconds in this fourth chucker. Miguel least plan is coming out of that bowling. Miguel with a nice approach shot up the field to Lord Lyle. Lyle being harassed there by McCabe, but he goes to the near side, the left side of his pony. Now to the offside with his famous back English shot. This time, Miguel gets a whistle before the ball goes through the goal. This is Luis Sirocco. He puts a nice shot upfield, puts it into McCabe's pocket practically. And now McCabe goes through. There's a broken mallet. Just when she gets out there, she's going to turn her mallet over and hit it with the handle.
Turn it!
All right. Everyone coming up. This is
30
seconds. Like you say, you have to continuously play. We don't stop when the mallet breaks. She can still go in and ride a player off. She can still try to hook the player as well. All right, this is Bilbao now taking the pass from Lyle. Right out front, the clock is ticking down. Now it's back by Sirocco. But guess what? McCabe's going to have to use it like a cue stick. All right.
That's it.
There's our second horn, ending the chukker right there.
I'll drop the binding.
All right. Team's trying to remember what direction they were going. McLin's going towards the scoreboard. City Fire towards the softball fields. All right. A little sword fight going on right here. This one is won by Sirocco. Luis Sirocco coming out of that throw-in. He's got all 3 of his players up front. Sirocco avoiding the pressure there by Miguel. This time his pony steps on it. And then Lord Lyle backs it towards his goal, but no one's there except for McCabe. McCabe backs it, and Justin stops it there, but Luis Sirocco picks it up. Now Bilbao comes in. Nice little angle shot over. They're weaving around the umpire right there. Justin Bass picks the ball up off the boards right there. Justin, another nice approach shot right up to Lord Lyle. Lyle looking over his shoulder. McCabe coming in. McCabe gets the hook. And now here comes Justin Bass in to pick up the loose ball. Justin's tapping it once, tapping it twice. 3 times is a charm. Justin Bass.
Put to live with us.
Fabulous 5th. Ball's back into play. Ponies are kicking it. Mallets are getting hooked. Lyle decides to back it, but McCabe picks it up, takes it the other way, taps it over to Cashin. Cashin picks up the ball, goes forward. Lyle looks over his shoulder, and those nice lime green wraps. He told me one time the reason he puts lime green wraps on his horse, so when he watches the video, he can see himself. All right, now this is Luis Sirocco putting it out front. And look at those lime green wraps. You can see him from a mile away. But here comes Cashin and Bilbao. Cashin backs it towards his goal. It's right there. Jason Cashin puts it through with a back shot. Here's 6th goal tournament of the weekend championship match. What's going to occur here? When the whistle is blown, try to get both teams lined up correctly. Now it's thrown back in by the umpire, Sirocco. but he's got to leave it there for the Statue of Liberty play by Lyle. Lyle going towards goal. Well, why did you go that way? Oh, Jason just went out. Lyle!
Whoa!
Lordy puts it through! Lord Lyle! What a play! Lord Lyle, let's have another goal. All right, ball's back into play. All right, this is Moran. Moran takes it forward, now he backs it back towards his end of the field, right over to Sirocco. Sirocco slows down, lets the City Fire player go by. He puts it right up the field to Cashin. Jason Cashin rides over that one. Now it's going to be picked up there by Bilbao. Bilbao picking up the loose ball now. Just turning it over there in front of the tailgaters. Coming in front of you all. They haven't been over there for a while. Make sure you all wake back up. All right, Bilbao puts the ball up the field, trying to get it to Miguel, but Luis Sirocco comes in. Now he near side next. All right, Luis Sirocco picking up that ball. They go from the tailgate side all the way over here to the grandstand side. Now look at that angled shot by Sirocco, right up to McCabe. McCabe pops it up in the air. She can get there. Oh, just almost. Ron. Here comes Lyle. Lyle off the end line with a knock-in. Lyle taking this ball now, carrying it up the field, trying to get it to his players, but there comes Cashin. Backs it right over to Sirocco. Oh, his pony steps on it, and it's back down there by Lord Lyle. Right over to Justin Beige. Justin picking up the ball now, slowing it down, waiting for... He gets called off the play there nicely. Like I mentioned, sometimes you call off your player because you have a free hit. This time, Beige gets hooked. Now the ball goes off his pony's foot right there by Lyle. Who's going to be the first one to stop the turn? It's Moran. Andy Moran picking up this ball, going the opposite direction. Awesome done right here by Moran. He's got the leg up on Bilbao. Andy Moran's going to goal. Here he goes. He approaches it one more time, angles it towards his goal. Nicely done. Andy Moran once again. He's got the leg up on Bilbao. Andy Moran out front, taps it one more time, and then Bilbao goes over his mallet, and it's picked up there by Sirocco. Luis Sirocco. All right, ball back into play here by the umpire. Umpire Mercatani goes through the backside. It's going to be picked up there. Look at this pass from Cashin. And McCabe has a leg up on Miguel. Miguel goes to the speed stick. McCabe out front. And then Justin comes in. His pony steps on it. Looks like that ball's buried right there. But Lyle backs it out of there nicely. Right over to Bilbao. He's going to slow down. He's got two players going forward. Oh, it goes off the end of his mallet. But right there's Lord Lyle to pick it up. Lyle picking up the ball nicely on the bounce right there. Lyle gets a mallet underneath Sirocco. This time he swings through it. And it's picked up by Luis Sirocco. He's going to slow it down. There's our first turn. We got 30 seconds here in the fabulous fifth. It's up against the boards right there. It's a sword fight between Justin Beige and Luis Sirocco. He releases the ball upfield, trying to get it out front. And this is going to be Jason Cashin. Cashin picking it up, going to goal. Jason Cashin, the clock is going down. Cashin shoots. Cashin scores. It's tied. What more can you ask for? All right, it's a 6-chucker, and the ball is back into play. This is Miguel. Miguel coming out of that throw-in. Miguel, least Planish, angles it towards his goal nicely. Miguel in control. Should have been. Yeah. Now it's backed over there by McCabe. But who's going to be the first one there? It is Lord Polo, Lord Lyle. Tapping the ball forward. He's got one player coming in the rumble seat behind him, Justin. But Lyle takes his shot. But right there is Justin Beige, sitting there in the right spot at the right time. Justin's tapping it once, taps it twice, the pony steps on it, and we get the umpire's whistle back later. All right, ball's back into play. This is a penalty 2. Miguel Lis Planos puts it through. It's a softball field. All right, ball's back into play. Coming out the backside of that throw, and it is Luis Sirocco. Sirocco Angles this one ball up towards his goal. But the first one there is Bilbao. Francisco Bilbao takes it and leaves it there for Lord Lyle. Puts the ball back up there nicely. It reaches Bilbao. He picks it up, shoots towards goal. It's out. Look at that horse race between Sirocco and Bilbao. Bilbao hits this one. It's going. Just wide of the goal. This is Luis Sirocco taking the knock-in off the end line. This is Justin Bass, though, stealing that knock-in, slowing the ball, turning it towards his goal, trying to increase the lead. Bass reaches back, he gets hooked off the play there, and it's going to be picked up by Sirocco. It's another horse race. Sirocco and Bilbao coming together there. Sirocco's still in control. He puts it out front to McCabe right up near midfield. McCabe picks up the ball, puts it up there. Lyle's coming in. Lyle looks over his shoulder and hits it. But it's picked up there by Jason Cashin. Cashin ridden off the play there nicely by Francisco Bilbao. Bilbao putting the ball back up the field for his team. It's a 1-goal lead for the City Fire team. Here's Miguel picking up this pass. A little off angle. He's going to have to slow down a little bit and angle it towards his goal, which he does perfectly. He gets back to it there. Miguel Elise Planis going towards goal. Under the neck of the pony right there. The ball's rolling. It's rolling. But McCabe saves the day out of the goal mouth, passing it over to Sirocco. Sirocco slowing it down now. He gets ridden off the play nicely right there by Miguel. And then coming in to steal the ball is Justin Bass towards his goal. And McCabe, she gets a hook right there nicely on Lord Lyle. What a hook right there. But Miguel picks up the ball. Miguel does a deep neck shot, angling towards his goal. And it's rolling. Not off the field of play, and it's backed out there by Sirocco. Right over to McCabe. Once again, here comes the McLin team back up the field. But Lord Lyle's there to save the day. And then Justin Bass comes in. And we have an umpire's Sirocco. He's got his team going forward. They're jockeying for position. Here comes Sirocco. He puts a missile up the field out there. And there comes Page. Look at that horse go. McCabe gets a nice approach shot. Checks down. Angles this one back towards goal. Then Justin Bass backs it out of there. And then Lord Lyle's coming in. Takes the ball forward. He knows Bilbao's right there. Nice little pass. Now they all come together. We got the umpire's whistle. 19 seconds. Umpire calls play. This is Bilbao. Francisco Bilbao. Taps it once. He's got his players going forward. Now Bilbao comes up. Puts the mallet to it nicely, trying to get it out there. And it's stopped there by Sirocco. And the umpire blows his whistle. Change quickly in this sport. 30-yard shot. Miguel Elise Planis puts his mallet on it. Just wide of the goal. See what's going to occur. The score is 9-8. Here comes Sirocco. He puts the ball over there to Cashin. Cashin comes in now. Ball takes a little bit of a bad hop, but Luis Sirocco's right there in the right spot at the right time. The pony kicks this one. Now it's going to be picked up by Miguel. Miguel taking it across field. Sirocco comes in now, trying to get over there to get the hook on the mallet, but Miguel Elise Planis puts it over the boards, out of play. Close personal picture. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left here in the 6-chucker of play. McLin Burnstead trying to cut that and tie it back up, but Bilbao gets the ball out of that throw-in, puts it over in front of his goal. But guess who's there? Luis Sirocco. Then Bilbao comes in now to steal it back from him. And he backs it right over there. And it's going to be picked up back by Sirocco now. Trying to get his team out front. He's got Cashin going one way. He's got McCabe going one way. He puts it over to Cashin. Cashin comes in. Hits it over against the boards. It's going to bounce off the boards like a fifth man. Cashin changes Pony's lead. It's right up against the board. But McCabe comes in next. Now there's Sirocco. He's going to dig it off the boards. He has time. Everybody in City Fire team ran over it. Sirocco shoots, trying to tie this match up on one shot. That ball's right out in front. Here comes McCabe. Look at that back shot. He's putting the English on it, but Bilbao backing it out of there. We got 1 minute. There's a total of 60 seconds left. What can happen right here? Justin puts it over by the boards, and it bounces over the boards, out of play. You got to get this throw in.
40.
40.
Go get it.
Don't make it. All right, ball's back in play. All right, coming out the backside. This is going to be Sirocco. Sirocco's sitting right there.
30.
30 seconds left. He has 30 seconds. He shoots. It's going. It's going. Miguel keeps it on the field of play. Now it's going to be picked up there by Justin Bache. Out of the goal mouth. McLin attempted to tie this match up, but it looks like, that could be a penalty.
Yeah.
Ending our match right there. City Fire on top with 9 goals to 8 goals for the McLin Burns set. Nicely
McLin coming short just by 1 goal. Playing the number 1 position was Andy Moran. Playing in the number 2 position was Paige McCabe. Playing in the number 3 position was Jason Cashin. Well done, Jason. And playing in the back position, guess who it was? Luis Sirocco. Macklin just coming up 1 goal short today, but a hard-fought match now for our City Fire team. Backing up his predict in the number 1 position. Let's get him in order here. Hey, you scored enough goals, you guys can't count to 4. Miguel Luis Planes from St. Louis. Justin Bache playing in the number 3 position. He doesn't need an introduction. Lord Lyle. And the number 4 was Francisco Bilbao. Miguel, those are for the best playing pony, not for you. All right, let's start with our MVP today. Played absolutely wonderful. Scored 3 goals today, backing up his prediction of a victory. Lord Lyle is our MVP today. Yes. He needs to save his voice for later. Then our best playing pony today was played in the 2nd chukker by Paige McCabe. This pony here, trained by Marcelo. Marcelo, you gotta come up here. Fernando's up here as well. You gotta introduce this pony. What's it? Willow? Willow? This is Willow. How old is Willow? 14-year-old mare right here. Like I mentioned earlier, when we talk about the horses that are played, some are a little bit older, some are a little bit younger. Willow, 14 years old. And this is the NASCAR crew that works down there at that trailer. And during the week, Marcelo and his son Fernando, they do an excellent job. Look how gorgeous it is. All right, thank you to everybody. Once again, this was our United Healthcare 6 goal. Lord Lyle, and with his prediction, we have the City Fire open house after party. Lord Lyle is going to be singing over there with Johan. Jason Cashin's buying the drinks. Once again, that's over at City Fire. I want to thank Scott for City Fire. Once again, we have 1 more weekend of polo here in the Villages for our spring season. Next weekend, we have our Sharon Studio 6-goal weekend. There's the City Fire team right there. Lord Lyle predicting victory. Last week he predicted